We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's the pivotal Game 5 of the World Series between the New York Yankees and the San Diego Padres. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, they're down 3-1, so it's do or die time now. That's not a good place to be, obviously, but we do see some teams play their best when their backs are up against the ropes. The key is to just take it one game at a time and not worry about how many more wins you need.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Zach Davies gets the ball with a World Championship on the line. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
First pitch of the at-bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
First pitch, 7:06.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
No, that's low.
Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Into the box now, Bernie Williams. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
A ball and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
First pitch on its way. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Just hung in there on that one. Once again, a 3-2. And it's fouled away. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Konerko will be in time, and the inning is over. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. David Wells will look to keep their World Series hopes alive on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at one of the top pitchers. Think about this. A career ERA under 2. Do you have any idea how hard that is to do? And this guy can be an absolute nightmare to opposing hitters.
Digging in, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Very weakly on the ground. Now the 2-1 pitch. Popped him up. Martinez is there. He's got it 1 away.
Batting second, the center fielder, Tommy Pham.
At the plate, Tommy Pham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Swung on and chopped down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, give the hitter credit right there. He was ready for that heater 0-2. But Dan, I question the pitch selection.
You know, sometimes as a pitcher, you don't want to give a good hitter the same pitch back to back to back, 3 pitches in a row. His thinking might have been right there. He had gone off speed 2 pitches in a row. Maybe he had him set up for the fastball. He guessed wrong.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Line hard, but foul. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And with 2 away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? He's set, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Pham leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, errors are never welcome, but to make one with 2 outs in the first is especially painful. Now your pitcher has to make extra throws, and that could make the difference in how long he lasts in this game.
Manny Machado swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. Padres leave a pair. Still no score. All set for the start of the inning. And standing in is the DH, Jose Canseco. First offering on its way.
Outside, that's the ball.
The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
One strike.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
In now, Hideki Matsui, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Here's the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
A runner at first with no outs here. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Scooped up. There's 1. On to Konerko at first, and it's a double play.
That is good. The right fielder.
Here's the pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. A 1-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
No score here as we play inning number 2. To 2-2 now. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2. Alfonso Soriano would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey! 0-1.
2 out with the man at first. Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. The 0-1 on its way.
One ball,
and
one
a
strike.
pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0.
Leading up for the Padres, the catcher, York Yankees.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. And there's one down now.
Batting center, the right fielder, Larry Walker.
Digging in now, Larry Walker. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Ball even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down, and he looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here. Having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Here it comes on 0-2. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Williams is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting ninth, the first baseman,
Digging in, Paul Konerko. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Strike taken, the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for him.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Fouled off. Oh, and 2. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Williams is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Padres leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. So striding in, number 18. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. First pitch of the at-bat.
No, that's down.
The 1-0 home. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop.
Into the box. Derek Jeter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. Third inning, no score to this point. Smoke toward the hole. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single.
Now batting, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
At the plate now, Bernie Williams, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runner goes for second. On a line to shortstop. And now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really had a chance with the hit and run on as he gets doubled up on the line drive. One hit's all they get. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ricky Henderson.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Henderson.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And now pitch on the way. Count is 1-2 now. Fouled away. The 1-2. He's taken high above the zone.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Hit in the air to center field. Williams has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The center fielder, number 28.
One out now in the San Diego third. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back on it is the left fielder. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Jeter ranges back, and he has it for route number 2.
Now batting, third baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
1-1.
A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. But the Padres draw first blood here on the solo home run. We played 3 full. It's 1-0 San Diego. All set for the start of the 4th. And next, the dangerous power threat, Tino Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is low, ball one. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike two. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Full count now, 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Ready now, Jose Canseco. He reached on a single in his first try. Comes set, now the pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Here's a look over to first. And late reactions, and they got him.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence, no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
Nope.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swing, and it misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Throws over to Konerko for out number 2.
Next for the Yankees.
In now, Hideki Matsui. First delivery to him on the way. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And it's fouled away. Bounce towards the second baseman. Throw on to Konerko gets him, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Yankees. They trail this one 1-0. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Manny Machado.
The shortstop, Manny.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 1-1. Count still at 1-2. Now here it comes. Another one sent foul. Here he comes again, 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Catcher number 4.
Riding in once again, Yadier Molina. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
1 for 1 after a single this first time up. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More coming up from Game 5 after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off the Yankees, the right fielder, Jim Ray.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
This is foul right side. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1.
Down to 3-1.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Walker is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now back, the catcher, Jorge Posada.
Now at the plate, Jorge Posada. First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. High and deep to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Jorge Posada with the solo shot. His first homer here in the series, and the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Into the box, number 18.
Number 18.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1.
0-1. 1-0.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
The 2-2. Popped him up. Zobrist will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in now for San Diego, Ben Zobrist will start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter, the first baseman, Paul.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Paul Konerko. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And Konerko lays off a pitch that misses, so it's back to even at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Ricky Henderson stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And it's fouled away. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Padres down in order. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination. Derek Jeter. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey,
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Standing in now, Bernie Williams, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. The second for one, on to Canerco, a double play.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Tino Martinez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ball one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Hit hard on the ground at first. Over to the bag now is Canerco as he takes care of it himself for the third out. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the sixth, all tied at 1-1. Bottom of the sixth inning now. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Tommy Pham.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
First pitch on its way. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. Ripped down the first base line, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike two. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first in time. One away.
The designated hitter, number 9. Ted.
Ready for another shot now. Ted Williams. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. In there at the knees. Strike one.
0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Ball 2.
2-2.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
This is skied out toward right. Range will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Canseco. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, man. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. That evens it up 1-1. And the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Now batting, the left fielder, his Yankees, Matsui.
Here comes the Padre manager up out of the dugout, heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first. And the best he can do is a no decision in this ball one to start the at-bat. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And that one misses badly. It's ball two. Fouled off. Castillo rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Popped him up. Machado calls for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping up to the plate, Tim Lane. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike two. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are two down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with two gone.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle. Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Count now a ball and a strike. One run, 7 hits, and one error on the Yankee line score so far. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full. 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Here's the payoff pitch, and that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Into the box now, number 18. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Strike 2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners, and the side is Joe Carter takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning.
Number 29.
Manny Machado stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor. 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
2-0 now. And the pitch.
3 balls, no strikes.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Fouled away. The 3-1 pitch. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Skied into straightaway right. Range is there. 2 down.
Next for the Padres, the right fielder.
So striding forward now, Larry Walker. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Front door with the curveball, and he catches the corner for a called strike. A 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Padres down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. Amelia Pagan.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Padres, number 16, Emilio Pagan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Derek Jeter is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. And he pops it up. And that'll get down for a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, he'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
To the plate now, Bernie Williams. And this will bounce over the wall out there, and that's going to keep this a tie ball game as that go-ahead run will need to stop over at third.
Hey, it's hard to say if he would have scored if the ball hadn't hopped over the wall. They might have held the runner at third because there were no outs, but who knows? Either way, they'll still wind up with a runner at second and third and still no outs after the ground rule double.
Tino Martinez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Fastball well outside.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
High in the air down the right field line. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. He's safe at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in Game 5.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
Stepping up now, Cecil Fielder. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And no advance. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
2-1 after the foul ball there. fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And the count will be full. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. At the plate, Joe Carter.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Comes set, the 0-1.
Ball.
Ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
And that misses. 2-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Yankees forced to 7. Ready to go for the last. Mendoza is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher, and he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
Paul Konerko is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss by Konerko. Just needs to make contact now. Down 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Racing back the left fielder. That one is out of here. This game is tied. At the plate, Ricky Henderson. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. You could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to.
Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage. Home run. So now to the plate, Ted Williams, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We're on to the 9th now in game number 5. It's the Padres. Kirby Yates takes the ball now.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 39, Kirby Yates.
Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Scooped up, throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, second baseman.
Stepping in, Chipper Jones will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 10, Chipper Jones.
This is in the air to left field. Henderson is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Jorge Posada, and their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yep, there's another heater right there. He is not going to deviate. He is going to pitch to his strengths. He doesn't care who's in the box.
And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. Fouled away. A big crowd here downtown. 42,445 on their feet in San Diego. And he fouls this one off. Last chance for the Yankees. Struck him out, and it's over. They are World Series champions.
Well, they just clinched the World Series title in front of the home crowd, and no doubt about it, this town is going to be rocking and rolling tonight. Just like this stadium is rocking right now as they celebrate something they'll remember forever. They are the World Series champions.
Back now on the show. It's all over, and you see the reactions there to the final out. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.
The final run score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 3 runs, 6 hits.